today I wanted to talk a little bit about our LA trip.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
You guys went to check out Far Cry.
We did a video on Primal, but I want to talk about our trip a little bit.
Sure.
This first picture wasn't actually on the trip. It was like the day before the trip.
Oh.
I went to eat lunch, and this little guy sitting there staring at me.
That's how you're starting this off.
You're really doing this?
Look at him.
Yeah, that's great.
So then the next day, we're on a trip. And Doraleous and I were waiting at the airport, and I took a picture.
Isn't that crazy?
Man, that's something you really want to document.
What a
you
crazy
know? When you're
start.
Waiting at the airport.
And then we took a blurry one.
Wow, even better. You
kept
get
that
to
in
see
there,
this.
did you?
Yep.
Why?
Look, then we went to the bathroom.
I hope you get to show
I
all
think
of these
this
pictures.
is the
They're
damn-
so bad. This is the fucking video. This is what you're doing.
That's part of the trip.
It is.
We wouldn't remember.
Hey, fun fact.
Yeah.
I believe that was at our Charlotte layover.
So then we fly to Phoenix. There were no time for pictures because Doraleous and I were in full sprint.
Yeah, we landed a little late, and we didn't have much time before.
Oh.
Our
that
plane
the
was
case.
boarded when we landed.
Yes.
So we had to run from our plane.
And it
Wow.
was
from,
not close.
No. So then we get there, the whole terminal, our gate is empty because everybody's on the plane.
Yeah.
And when the flight
Flight attendant?
girl, well, she's the girl at the counter. When she saw us come around the corner, she knew. There they are.
There we are.
She had the tickets, holding them up. It was like a football play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did
Nice.
the handoff.
Yep.
We ran straight down the thing, got on the plane.
Yep.
And then we sit in the very back.
Very, very back.
The one that doesn't recline.
Right. Oh,
You
that's
know that
great.
one. Yeah.
So Doraleous is playing this game, which he needs an intervention with when he's traveling.
Well, it kills time. It's a stupid bubble popping game.
It's called
on my phone.
Bubble Cloud.
Bubble Cloud Planet.
So we're sitting in the back. So the flight attendant is basically
So-
Doraleous' conjoined twin during this flight. Like
She sits right there, you know.
right there against
Oh,
his
yeah,
shoulder.
yeah, yeah.
The
She's
whole
right there.
takeoff
And you-
process.
Well, how did you know? I mean, she just
I
watching
knew,
you play
I knew
this
she was
game.
watching me, and I kind of like just because it's like a childish little stupid game. I
It's
said
not something a man would play.
I told her I told her I was playing it because I'm a man, and then she laughed a little bit. So we had this little rapport that kind of started and then I noticed she was like eyeballing the guy across the aisle's Sudoku game. So I called her out on that. So yeah, we were instant friends.
She was ripping on him, and then she's like, "Well, look at Neebs. He doesn't even have the good one. He's got the cheap version of my game."
Neebs had the ghetto version of the game he was just
Yeah.
ripping on that I had.
I
Really?
down-
You were playing
because
it.
he
You
said it was
downloaded it.
good. So I'm
Right.
like, well, they don't have this for me, so I had to download a crappier
Yeah,
version
but
that
you-
doesn't reward you for anything.
Mine's like telling me, "Good job,
Nice
well
job.
done."
Well, good combo. Man, I could get like 14 purple bubbles and nothing.
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 Not one
Crickets.
word.
Now I know why you're telling us this video.
Both
This is
of
a
you
good
were
video.
telling me about it.
Yeah,
It's great
really
information.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You played that plenty too, by the way.
We get to where are we going?
Burbank.
L.A.
Burbank. Yep.
Burbank Airport, and we get there, and everybody else that's at the capture event is at a dinner that we didn't get there in time for.
Yep.
So we go to the bar, have
Yep.
a few drinks, and then they start showing up.
Yep. They started pouring in.
Who started showing up?
People from the event, the other guys,
capture event.
the other
Oh, okay.
capture people.
All right.
YouTubers and
So
stuff.
you guys were all in
and-
the same hotel, basically, right?
Yeah.
And there's like I don't remember everybody's name here. That guy's name's Will on the right. Then
Yeah.
a guy named Joe.
That's Angry Joe.
He doesn't look angry there at all.
He's
He's not
he's-
angry at all.
no, he
He's like,
seems happy.
yeah, rock on, man, rock and roll.
That's Doraleous in the front.
Yeah.
I don't
He
remember.
looks like doofy, Doraleous.
The two ladies on the left work for Ubisoft.
Yeah, like they're in the PR department and stuff.
Ooh.
Yep. So then Doraleous and I are having a beer, and who walks around the corner?
Who do you think walked around the corner?
Bob Hope.
I
Nope.
have no idea.
Bob
Nope.
Hope is a good guest though.
I know.
That's his airport.
I know.
Yeah.
Our
Not
flight
his
attendant.
hotel though.
Oh, the flight attendant.
Ruby, the flight attendant.
Ruby, the flight attendant.
Really?
And we're like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm staying here.
Oh.
We're like, we're staying here.
Oh.
So eventually it's 2 o'clock. We're at Denny's with these folks.
Seems like the place to be.
It's the time where Denny's tastes the best.
So what happened next?
We went to bed.
Went to bed, woke up. Next day we had a lot of time to kill because there was a 11 o'clock capture event.
Yeah, and we were the 3 o'clock, right?
So we had some time to kill. So
Yeah.
then we ran into a guy in the lobby named Black Hokage.
Black
Ooh.
Hokage.
So we all went to Panda Express.
Yep, right across the street from the hotel.
Okay, so then we went to the capture event. It was fun. Primal is great.
Yeah, we enjoyed it.
Look at that big old display back there.
Yeah.
I don't know why the car comes into play,
We
but
couldn't
I
figure out the car.
Yeah.
So after the capture event,
Uh-huh.
where'd we go?
Oh, we got picked up by our buddy.
Yep, buddy Craig picked us up, took us to Universal Studios City Walk.
City Walk.
We had dinner at the Hard Rock Cafe.
Hard Rock Cafe
gotcha.
with
And a
our
bunch
buddy
of folks
Chris.
came out to meet us.
Oh.
Hey.
Who?
There was
we had
Christopher?
and then
Oh,
Nolan.
Chris.
Nolan. There was Lucas and Giovanni.
Yep.
Wait.
And our buddies Chris and Craig were there.
Yep.
Nice.
Christopher and Nolan.
Yeah.
They were the first two to show up, and
Chris
for
Nolan?
some reason, it was easy to remember their names.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh, I miss Chris. Kleinstblicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell Chris missed us.
He was happy to see us.
He was acting like Matt Damon in Interstellar when we saw him.
Oh, God. Thank God you're here.
So we talked.
And talk.
Oh, we went to Saddle Ranch.
Saddle Ranch is what it was called?
Yeah, which was
Yeah.
they had fire pits,
Yep.
Ooh.
really big beers,
Yep.
and karaoke.
Karaoke night.
Man,
Huge
that's-
Oh,
stage.
that sounds great.
That's a killer combo right
Yeah,
there.
it was nice.
So was the weather just as nice in LA as it always is?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was chilly enough where you needed a jacket and
Right.
fire.
You needed a sweatshirt. That's not
At
a
night.
jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, whatever
Don't
it
get all
is.
snooty about
It,
this.
no, I'm just
why.
saying it's beautiful out.
Yeah.
So then, what I wanted to get into next was every time I go to Los Angeles, you can't help but think about GTA.
The landmarks, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even whenever we were there with you, Abstro,
Yeah.
before, we kept seeing all these things. So I wanted to go over a couple things you might see in LA
Oh, yeah.
that would remind you of GTA.
The mall.
This is the mall. Even I know that. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a real picture of, I guess, the Beverly Center, and that's what it looks like
Which is it a mall too?
in real life. Yeah.
Okay.
You can see there's like a,
Isn't that
a
crazy?
Macy's and
Amazing.
Yeah.
They-
No, I was just asking because it
But look,
says Beverly.
That's
whatever.
it. That's it in GTA.
Yeah. Cool.
Uncanny.
So Capitol Records
All
building.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a landmark in the game.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
It is neat seeing these places in real life, like especially when you've just the only experience you've ever had with LA is playing this video game.
Yeah.
Seeing these landmarks is kind of like, oh wow, that's weird. And
Yeah, it's
some
pretty cool.
intersections it is uncanny. It's like you're in the game.
I
It
would like to
feels like it.
experience that.
It was
maybe
really cool.
one of these days. We
Someday.
can go to a con
I hope it
Yeah.
happens
in
someday.
LA.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Wouldn't it?
We got this weird
All
building.
right, yeah. I mean, this is the area we were in. We were kind of in that
That
one.
one
day.
time.
Yeah.
We walked down the street, didn't we?
Yeah.
This is Sunset Boulevard. If you go down this section of Sunset Boulevard, you're going to see a ton of GTA.
Yeah.
So like you got that Chateau Marmont thing.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go.
Not too far down from that, you have the Comedy Store,
Yep.
and then you got the diner.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah.
seeing that.
So that's the real one,
Yeah.
and then the
Ooh,
GTA one,
Yeah.
Nice.
They did nail it, man. Rockstar. They know what the fuck they're doing.
Yes, they do.
and then right across the street from that, you got the old. That's the real strip club,
Right.
The GTA strip club.
Nice.
Oh, and then right beside that, there's that hotel, the
Oh,
Standards.
the standards. Yeah.
And then here it is in the
Uh-huh.
game. So then you go, let's see, what else? The old Chinese theater.
Right.
Yeah.
Very
I think
similar.
what I thought looked pretty good from visiting LA was the pier.
Santa Monica
Santa
Pier?
Monica Pier. Like I thought they nailed that.
In the front of the pier, there's a lot more in real life. So there's
Yes.
that's the real pier in real life.
When you're on the pier looking back towards the land, that's when I thought it was like it looked pretty damn close to what was actually in
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah. From
Yeah.
that way, it does.
And just, like downtown.
Yeah.
Some of the skyline stuff is, that big Maze Bank building is
Heck yeah.
very prominent. This is the airport. We flew into Burbank, but last time when I went with you, Abstro,
Yeah, we were in LA.
we flew into this airport.
I always want to fly into Burbank now.
Burbank's great.
From
Really?
now on. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
man.
like
quiet.
it feels as chill as like Wilmington Airport.
Nice.
And then Rodeo Drive.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So this is Rodeo Drive. It's where all the expensive, classy stores are.
Yeah, we didn't make it. Did we make it there?
I don't think we went there. But
No,
I can
yeah,
s-
we were-
I can see this from my apartment at Tinsel Towers.
Oh yeah.
That hotel back there, I think, is the Wilshire where they shot Pretty Woman.
Okay.
Shot her dead.
No, movie.
They killed her.
So there it is in the
Poor woman.
game. I don't think this is in GTA, but right over here is the Volcano.
Oh, that's the place we ate.
Yep,
Yeah.
we ate there that
Yeah.
one time. Yep.
Ate there with our
That
buddies
was
Micah and Lon.
fantastic food there.
Wasn't it?
It was really good.
Fantastic.
And this also isn't that far from the Sunset Strip. So if anybody's going to take a trip and wants to look at GTA scenery, I suggest Sunset Boulevard and lunch or dinner at the Volcano.
There you go.
So then we had a long flight home.
Well, we did enjoy some time and met a couple other fans in Phoenix.
Yep, where we got to meet Nathan
Yep.
and Justin.
Justin.
Right? Is that right?
yes.
I
And
don't
then Dave was there as well.
Yep.
Oh, what a shitty life.
Yeah.
Simon, I hope someday you get to go to L.A.
I don't want to do gaming events
You know what I really want to do? I want to go to cons.
Okay.
We need to go to one a fucking year.
Agreed.
I
be
agree.
fun.
All right, guys. We hope to see you at a con someday soon, along with Simon.
Yeah.
Or at the Volcano.
Without Simon.
Ding-a-dang-dang. Ding-a-dang-dang. Birdie-bop-boop-bop-da-bee-da-bop-boop-bop-da-dee-da-dang.